Welcome to the 57th Annual Poscars Award Ceremony, where the Academy decides this year's best people and movies in the Sketchy Town film industry. We are beginning our coverage with the red carpet ceremony, where some of our sketchy celebrities show their stuff. I'm Jolene, and I'll be your reporter for this scene. Oh look, it's Vic Steele!
Vic Steele! Hey Foxy Mama, are you here to gawk at my manly looks?
No, I'm just interviewing celebrity guests. Vic Steele, you've been nominated for 2 Poscars, Best Actor and Best Original Picture. Do you think you'll win?
No, I don't think I'll win. I know I will win because I am the prettiest actor on Earth. And Earth is a big place, Jolene. So that is a feat. Feat means accomplishment, by the way. I learned that from my Tyrannosaurus.
Did you mean to say thesaurus? Okay.
Whoa, I made it to the red carpet of the Poscars!
And who are you?
I'm a fan of the Best Actor nominee, Larry McFlapper. We call ourselves the Flappers. He is such a good actor, has to win over that useless, incapable Vic Steele.
It looks like Vic Steele has some competition then.
Competition? This is like a hydrogen bomb versus a coughing baby situation. Larry is winning. Go McFlappy!
Okay, well, we'll see who wins with the penultimate Best Actor award, but there's also the final award of the night for Best Picture. We're showing clips of the 4 Best Picture nominees throughout our program, and when they're all shown, we'll announce the winner based on your own votes. On the Plaid Lad YouTube channel, there are videos, and whichever gets the most views and likes will win. I suggest you pull out your phone at some point during the program, watch and like your favorite movie clips as they will appear later in the show.
How are we chillaxing to the max in this grooved out hour? Riding the wave of your mind at this Poscars ceremony tonight?
Remind me who you are again?
Smooth Water Mike, keeper of the smooth. And I am here as a fan to cheer on my favorite Best Picture nominee, The Dancing Man. It's got a cool, tapped-out vibe about how music brings people together that I groove with.
Okay, well, hopefully your favorite movie wins. Bye!
And do you know what my favorite part of the movie is?
What is it?
That cool, sweet song performed by Nick Winger that plays during the credits. I hope it wins Best Original Song because that dude's got some pristine pipes. Winger's voice is like riding a wave on the beach of sound where his buttery smooth tones smooth out your mind like the summer breeze, softly licking your face. Pure majesty.
That's nice. Now this segment is running long, so we're gonna need to start the formal intro to the show. You'll have to go.
Okay, but remember to take it smooth and go McFlappy. Welcome to A Little Sketchy. I brought together a team of talented sketchers here to make hilarious comic sketches just for you viewers at home. That's right, we're gonna bring comedy to your town.
Chaps, Johnny Table here, and they got me doing our hosting monologue for this old Poscars Award ceremony for you blokes here across the pond. So, 2025 was a smashing good year for sketchy cinema. We had more Vic Steele. We even had more flicks from T.G. Carpet. Some Mary Flaplin comedy vehicles too. But what mattered more than the films people actually like is the films they pretend to like in order to look smart in front of their friends. Because what are the Poscars for, if not elite intellectualism? Anyways, I am gobsmacked at how much you blokes like making and watching major motion pictures. Back in Britain, we just read literature all day long, while touring all the pubs in town. And it's rather strange to myself, I find it. You know what else is so interesting to me? The Poscars, they're playing in 2026, but you are honoring films from 2025. I would think that the Poscars honoring films in 2025 should be in 2025. That's rather vexing to me. I just say it has me a bit miffed in it. Well, anyways, this show is very special for all our candidates and their fans. Oh, the fans are so important to the sketchy film industry of ours. Without fans, there'd be no real pull for Vic Steele, for the Retaliators, for Evan Honk, for all of TG Carpet studio productions for that matter, for all of Phony Pictures productions, for all of Global Pictures productions, for all of Warner Sisters, all of that stuff. No one would be watching anything. All these theaters would be destroyed. BMC, nothing. Show cinemas, nothing. That's very tragic to me. So, you fans, you're all real winners of Poscars, yes you are. Only, you don't get to have gold statuettes, those are only for the actual winners, but you will be winning in spirit tonight. Anyways, we got a great show full of twists and turns for you. But first, I got to play our first clip here, and it is a promo for this musical picture called The Dancing Man, which is a contender for Best Original Pictures on the 4 nominees here, so let's play that.
Mr. Brooks? Can we begin?
Welcome to Cowdown County, the world's leading manufacturer in fertilizer.
Mr. Brooks, for years, Shizlove has been a fertilizer town. And you know why? Because of the honest work of our employees.
You could have gone to any town. Why this one?
Why not?
I picture spotlights, music, and a giant union of everyone in the joy that keeps us alive.
Mr. Brooks, at this company we need serious people. Can you be serious?
I mean, of all the backwater places to start a show, you chose a place where people have no interest and no color in their lives. You have color in your life? I imagine hundreds of people in the town, all united. And you know what unites them?
Mr. Brooks, what do you want to do in your life?
Like really, of all the things that are going to lift people out of the slums, you think it's going to be
Mr. Brooks, you have to stop
dancing.
And we will dance, we'll all be dancing together, together, united as one, we're dancing men. And we will sing into the night sky, together, together, and we will fly up into the horizon, together, 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 together.
Welcome back to the Poscars. Okay, so I'm Jennifer, off of my role from Red Robin Productions Cinderella. And this is our first Poscars, but also it's a boring one. Best Documentary Film. The first nominee is Atticus Fatolman for his documentary on Amazonian river dolphins.
I do not care if I win, as long as my documentary is able to help this endangered species by spreading the message.
Okay, sure, Atticus. But you're not spreading any message, by the way. No one cares. Anyway, next up is Justice Naramore for Underground Uncovered.
My documentary is on the horrors of the Mr. Bob Coal Mining Agency. I uncovered the truth about the systematic abuse of the kids forced to work in the coal mines. In order to do so, I had to disguise myself as a little kid to get into the mines. but was worth it to uncover the story. I will definitely win this for the dedication to the craft.
Wow, that's like weird, high-key weird, low-key. Anyway, the next nominee is Mr. Bob for his documentary, Justice Naramore is a Fraud.
Yeah, I'm winning this. Don't listen to a word this kid says. Everything in that documentary was a lie. There's no way to legally prove this, but all the footage he made this with was using artificial intelligence. This justice fellow is so stupid, he doesn't even have real intelligence. It's all artificial. My character is very integrable, so this documentary is slander on the good name of Mr. Bob.
Well, whatever. So the winner for Best Documentary Film is Justice Naramore for Underground Uncovered. Here's your statue.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I want to dedicate this award to the kids who are trapped in those coal mines because of the detestable actions of...
Mr. Bob should be winning this, fool.
You're a liar.
I'm the one calling you a liar. You don't understand that. Give me that statuette.
That's my Poscar.
It's mine now. Ugh. Mr. Bob out. Oh, and go McFlappy.
Dagnabbit, was it this time? My name is Otto. I am a helper bot powered by artificial intelligence, here to help you with all of your everyday tasks, like helping you with your homework, doing your laundry, merging the entire human race. Stop right there! Wow!
I have some secrets.
You're putting a price on these poor, innocent, annoying hostages that he must save multiple times in every movie. I mean, seriously, I'm supposed to be a ripoff, not the actual thing!
And we are back with the Poscars coverage. I'm Donald Sheeta Sr., and this is the award for best editing. You see, editing is important because when you edit, you have to make really lightning fast cuts, and that can really affect the pacing of your film. So this award is for the honors of the best in the editing field. First nominee is Walt Merck for editing film F2.
Hey, Donnie. I think I will win this award because of my precise focus on how making seemingly minor cuts and decisions on Premiere Pro can affect the finished outcome and is nuanced and unique and unlike any other filmmaker.
Well, that is just great. Anyways, our next nominee is El Gatabid for Evan Hunk Last Reckoning.
Hi, Donnie. I think I will win this award because of my precise focus on how making seemingly minor cuts and decisions in the final cut can affect the finished outcome and nuanced and unique unlike any other filmmaker.
Huh. Deja vu, right? Anyways, our last nominee is Tina Walter for our editing of Two Battles.
Hey, Donnie Lashida Sr. I think I will win this award because of my precise focus on how making seemingly minor cuts and decisions on DaVinci Resolve can affect the finished outcome is nuanced and unique and unlike any other filmmaker.
Okay, I see what's happening here. You editors are so technical that you don't have very much difference in your personalities stand in way, so whoever wins this award, nobody really cares that much, since you all are mostly essentially interchangeable.
Interchangeable?
Are you insane?
They use Premiere and Final Cut, respectively, and I use DaVinci Resolve. Those editing softwares are so different.
Yeah, and Premiere Pro is obviously the best.
I think you mean the worst. Obviously, Final Cut is the best.
Yeah, right. Because I love using a slightly better version of iMovie.
Oh yeah? You look like CapCut compared to Final Cut. Oh, you all do.
Whoa. I did not think you guys would be so competitive and clashy. Well, whatever. The winning for Best Editing Award is... It is Walt Merck for his work on F2.
Thank you, Donnie. For my acceptance speech, I want to thank all the people at Adobe for making their software cost more money than the gas bill, making sure every time their software updates with a new useful feature, they remove 3 other useful features permanently, and for shutting down their relied upon software like Animated in exchange for fat AI features, which aren't furthering the craft of film at all whatsoever. Also, go McFlappy!
Well, with that positive, heartwarming tribute to Adobe, we are going to play the promo for the next contender of Best Original Feature. Oh, you did great.
Elpha, the Wicked Witch, is still at large, but we have the finest soldier in all of Oz, my fiance, Fiero.
Hello, chaps. Fiero here, and I'll get that witch and burn her up with some good old-fashioned water.
Fiero, what did I tell you about speaking in your natural British accent? You're so much cuter when you aren't talking like you're from Bridgerton.
Screw this.
Wait, so this random girl, Dorothy, crushed my sister with her house and then stole her shoes?
Well, I actually let her take the shoes.
Why?
Well, she looked like she needed some help, and Nessa's already dead anyway.
That's it! I need to kidnap her and her little dog too.
Elfie, come back to Oz with the wizard and I.
You know I can't do that. And also, that's grammatically incorrect.
You hiding isn't gonna save the animals. You can work with us.
No, I can't. Not after. Fiero. Fiero.
Are we supposed to be singing?
If I can't be a good witch, I guess I'll have to become the bad witch.
No, you can't!
What are you going to do about it? I'm the alphabet. No good deed goes unpunished.
It's about
We interrupt the Poscars to bring you... Thank you for the drum roll. The Golden Blueberry Awards. Here at the Bluebee Awards, we award the worst movies from Sketchy Town. I'm JC Bilson, and without further ado, the nominees for Bluebee Awards for Worst Original Film are The Lightning City, directed by Rooster Sisters for TG Carpet. Mrs. Spider, starring Wyoming Jensen and made by Phony Pictures. Yellow Snow and 8 Giants, by Red Robin Hood Productions. Battle of the Planet, starring Icicle for TG Carpet. And Vic Steele's Retaliators by TG Carpet. And the winner for the Bluebee for Worst Original Film is Icicle and TG Carpet for Battle of the Planets.
So it turns out I got this stupid award called a Bluebee for this adaptation of a G.H. Wells story I did last year, and they're saying I have the worst movie of the year. Man, I've been rapping and starring a movie since the 1980s, scoring hit after hit, and this is how you repay me? And I have to say I am very, incredibly, fumingly, violently glad to accept this award. I understand the satire of this ceremony and find it a great honor that they would choose my movie to receive its honor. I didn't win this alone, though. For my win, I want to thank all the execs at TG Carpet for making this movie as much of a piece of junk as it was. If they hadn't sat on this movie for 4 years only to release it now, I wouldn't be here on stage. Also, go McFlappy!
Wait! Why does he get to have the award, but not me? I was nominated too.
Vic Steele? But you're at the Poscars right now.
I used my private light rail speedway to make it to these awards. Now please give me that award. I'm armed with Riz, and I'm not afraid to use it.
Heck no, I am not giving you my award.
Why do you even want that award?
Yeah, Vic Steele, why would you want that award? You don't want to be... It means you were bad in your movie.
Yeah, but like, awards are cool. I want to win them. Hey, Vanilla Ice.
Well, who are you calling a Vanilla Ice?
That used to be your rapper name, right?
I've always been Icicle Man.
Okay, Icicle Man.
No, not Icicle Man. Just Icicle.
Okay, just Icicle.
Go back to your Poscars things or I'm throwing hands.
Okay, fine. Spencer, play the promo for my movie for Best Picture, Pretty Please, with a cherry on top. What is a thought? If not, another way to change the world. I am incredibly sexy, but also emotionally affected by my traumatic past and present. You see, I am like a train wreck. You can't look away from me. Only like a good train wreck. Because you can't look away from me on the count of how sexy I am. The world can be an ugly place. And by that, I mean it can be full of ugly people. But if we all strive to looks max every day, the world can be a little more beautiful.
Right now, and this is Harvey Inferno. It's time for the performance of the Poscars Best Original Song Award recipient. For his performance of Dancing Man, it's Nick Winger!
Hey, why are you eating something spicy? You know that'll hurt your voice, don't you?
I know, Greenway, but I can't stop. Spicy wings are so good. Whenever I see one, I can't control myself.
Well, it's time for your performance, so you'd better get it together. Now, I'm gonna start playing the instrumental and you're gonna sing along, okay? Go.
And we will dance. We'll only dancing together, united as one. We're dancing and we will slide into the night sky, and we will fly up into the horizon.
Okay, we're done with that. Sir, you're not ready.
No, I'm ready.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Together. Ow! That's my little like high note at the end, you know?
Okay, sir, I'm gonna cut this off. All right, next cut.
No!
Welcome to Must See Movies, Poscars Edition. I'm Box Office Bertram, and here's my coworker,
Danger Derek!
Today, we will be reviewing some of the submissions to this year's 2026 Poscars.
That's right, Box Office Bertram. We are gonna decide the nominees for who's gonna win Best Picture. And our prediction is gonna be totally correct.
Yeah, okay, great. Spencer, roll the first clip. You know, I'm just gonna say, the choreography was terrible. What was that?
What are you talking about? I think the choreography was great. I think the beginning of the movie where they had lines and acting, very boring. Choreography, that's action.
Bro, the lines and acting were wonderful. I could see the emotion, the depth. I could see the feelings in the characters' eyes. They were like projecting so much.
And I could see the feeling in the characters' dance moves. I mean, shoot, when they did this twirl,
Thanks for...
I was a new man.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I was.
Man, twirling around like he's a ballerina, but he like failed art school when he was 3.
Oh, and the jellyfish move?
No!
That's a classic dance move.
Okay. I shouldn't be saying this, but I actually knew the writer for this one, and I don't think his vision was correctly represented in this trailer.
Okay, well that's interesting, because I actually knew the director for this one, and I think his creative liberties saved the film.
Fine. Let's just move on.
Well, how many stars are we gonna give this one?
2.49.
2.49?
2.49.
I'm gonna do you one better. I'm gonna do 2.491.
I'm glad we can agree that this film's terrible.
No, because see, I rated it a little higher than you. Because I'm special.
Right.
I'm special like that.
I know you're special.
So, let's watch the next clip.
The movie kind of looked like a bunch of past films stitched together. Were you getting that feeling as well?
You know, they would never do that, so I don't believe it.
Uh-huh. You know, at least you're not saying that this movie's great just because it's an action movie.
This movie is great just because it's an action movie. I mean, they were like, he kicked, he was like, pow! And then he was like, pow!
Stop it. This is IKEA.
I mean, hey, you're lucky. I thought that thing was gonna break in half because of how strong I am, but I was able to restrain my strength.
Icarus from the Eternals? No.
No, I'm Icarus from Greek mythology.
The kid who flew too close to the sun?
Moving on, let's, what are we rating this?
3 for nostalgia.
You already know I'm rating this 6 out of 5 stars, cause it's an action movie.
Of course you are.
Action movies don't have to be good.
So just play the next clip. I thought we were watching Wicked for Bad, not the Hulk.
I'm agreeing with you too much.
You know what? You're right. I'm agreeing with you too much as well. That movie was awesome. I love how they made Elphaba's character so much deeper, and how they made what's her name again? The blonde one with the pink.
Maybe Linda?
Linda?
Okay. Nah, that's not it.
It's not Linda?
That's not it. It's Gloopy.
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 Okay,
that's
Gloopy.
what it is. Yeah,
Gloopy.
that's right.
So Gloopy was in the first film she was like, eh, but this film she was like, eh.
That's a huge difference. But see, I'm seeing this a completely different way because we have to disagree more. So I'm thinking this movie, there was too much singing.
Singing is an art form to enhance another art form.
Nah, this is the thing. Singing's not very exciting. Watch this. I can sing and I can be in one place.
That's not singing.
No, that's singing. I sang a really high note. I hit a high C.
That was not a high C.
Yeah, that was a high C actually.
Like a high G flat sharp.
Wow, you're a real nerd. I can't believe you knew that.
Yeah, let's just go on to rating. I'm gonna give this a good 4 stars.
Nah, this one's getting 1 star for me. I'm only giving it that 1 star because it included shoddy special effects, and that's a hallmark of any action movie.
For those of you plebes who tuned out during the musty movies, welcome back to the Poscars. I'm Ace Erasmus, and I'm presenting our penultimate award, the award for the Best Actor in Motion Picture. For our first contender, he's vain with no brain. It's Vic Steele for his role in Requiem for a Thought.
I am definitely winning this award. It is clear that I am the best actor in the known universe because no other actor is as good at acting hot as me.
And no other actor is as bad as acting serious as you. Moving on to our next candidate, it's Gay Gaddy for her role in Wicked for Bad as Glinda, Gloppy.
Actually, my character was Glinda, not Gloopy. But enough of that. I'm obviously winning the Poscars because of my incredible singing and my ability to be part of a straight love triangle.
That triangle is not so straight. It's more like a circle. And well, let's just say there's a reason your singing wasn't featured in the promo. But sure, you'll definitely win. Anyways, for a final contestant, it's the man of the hour, the one you've all been waiting for, Larry McFlappy, for his role in Wicked for Bad, and The Dancing Man, and Last Reckoning, and Requiem for a Thought. How in the ever-loving Sam Hill is he in all of them?
McFlappy in the house. Oh yeah, you know it. Anyways, you know I'm totally gonna win because I'm such a good actor. I practically invented acting. I'm that good. Before me, they were just pretending.
Pretending that Larry McFlappy wasn't a stupid name? Yes, they were. Anyways, you were in all 4 movies, yet I only saw your face in 2. Are you a dirty, good-for-nothing liar like me?
No, Ace. You see, I obviously played Alphaba in Wicked for Bad and Sunny D in The Dancing Man, but what you don't realize is that I played the guy in the trench coat in Vic Steele's movie. You know, I went method for that role, and I temporarily became Caucasian. That's how good of an actor I am. And also, remember that scene when Evan Hunt kicked down the door in The Last Reckoning? I played that door. See, I learned how to build doors, and then I made 50 doors, and then eventually I was able to make a door-shaped suit that I could squeeze myself into. That's how good of an actor I am.
Yeah, but how good are you at mogging the camera?
Pretty good, I think.
Okay, stop, McFlappy. You're making me think less of you. Vic Steele, it's impossible for me to think less of you than I already do. Now, for the winner of the Poscar for Best Actor, it's Larry McFlappy!
Yes!
Oh, come on. I never win. I barely even got to talk. This is
What?
homophobia.
What? I'm sexier than him.
Okay, for my acceptance speech, I want to thank my 16 acting coaches, and also shout out to that crack dealer when I was method acting as a bag of crack. Anyways, for all the kids who want to be actors out there, you don't have to be sexy like Vic Steele. You just have to be a good actor like me. Okay, Flappy out.
Play the next one. Oh wait, this one's Vic Steele's?
Yeah.
I can't believe this.
What?
You know how I feel about Vic Steele. He's like
A genius actor?
no, he's like,
The idol of our times?
he's like a false god, you know?
Are you making fun of my religion right now?
You're a
What
legit.
if Vic Steele is my god and I worship him?
I never knew you were Steelian.
Nah, that's actually a hypothetical situation. My one true god is the golden cabbage. Anyways, I did think that Vic Steele was incredible at acting in that movie. I mean, every time he mewed, I felt another pinch of sadness in his body.
Vic Steele cannot act. He can only mock.
What do you mean by mock? Who is he mocking?
He's not mocking.
Are you saying that Vic Steele is mocking you? Because I don't think that's accurate. See, okay, here's the thing.
cannot
You're getting petty about how Vic Steele is mocking you
Not
personally.
mocking, mogging.
You shouldn't be petty. You should just be impartial about the movie that you're
I
reviewing.
am going to give this one star because the plot was all over the place. Obviously, the director had no idea what she was doing.
I mean, it's really not about the directing. How can you direct Vic Steele? Vic Steele decides what he wants to do.
Easy. Cut him from the cast.
Without Vic Steele in the movie, there's no reason to watch it. It would just be a bunch of sad people talking about drug addiction and loss.
That's the entire point of the movie. I want to see a sad movie where a man struggling with drugs overcomes it but then falls back. It shows the reality of this world, how people will never truly rise from what they are.
That is so pessimistic.
The world is pessimistic.
Nah, the world is like the best action movie.
Yeah, go tell your golden cabbage that.
The world is like the best action movie. Because you see, the good guy, despite how terrible the odds are, always wins in the end. And why would you want to watch a sad movie when you can watch a happy movie?
Ever watched Blah Blah Land?
Yeah, I have. I didn't really care for it. I thought it was too sad.
Ah, see, that's my point. You don't get it. You just don't get it.
What do I not get?
What I'm trying to say.
What are you trying to say?
I don't know. You're not supposed to know. You're supposed to feel depressed. So what are we rating this?
I'm gonna rate this a 5 out of 5.
You know what, Danger Derek? Even though you were too monotone this time, I am firing you once again.
What?
Yes.
That is insane.
No.
You know what I'm gonna have to do? I'm gonna have to flip this table.
No, you better not.
I'm gonna have to flip this table.
You better not flip
Hey,
this table.
hey.
This table cost me $5,000.
Why did you pay $5,000 for a table?
The IKEA Fall Edition.
I'm knocking over this table.
No, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Poscars' final and most prestigious award, the award for the best original picture. I'm Granny Gorehair, and last year's winner for my film, Ken, and I'm here to present this award to the next generation of directors. You already know the nominees, so I'm just gonna present the award now. And the Poscar for Best Original Picture goes to, Requiem for a Thought.
Vic Steele! I knew I would win because my acting is impeccable. And that was a pectoral muscle pun, by the way. I would like to thank my stylists, makeup artists, and costume designers, and also Picture Pictures for throwing money at me to star in this film. I mean, those gold coins were heavy, they hurt, but it was good I got money. To all the wannabe actors, my tip for you is that it's all about looks. If you aren't sexy, you can't be a good actor. But luckily, you can looks max and have various plastic surgeries to fix that. Obviously, I don't have any plastic surgeries because I am 100% raw man. But if you need plastic surgery, then you can get it.
Wait, there's been a mix-up. Requiem for a Thought did not actually win the Best Picture. I got the wrong envelope. The actual winner was Dancing Man, directed by Diana Rector. Get up here, Rector.
What?
Oh my God.
This can't be. I'm Vic Steele.
Thank you so much. First, I just want to say.
Oh, and that's all the time we had. Vic Steele's fake acceptance speech took up all of our time. Well, at least you won a Poscar.
But he got to talk for like ages.
Anyways, let's take it to the close-ups.
Well, guys, that was our Poscars show. I'm back as the host, you know. And I think this went very well, guys. Let's move into the center of the screen.
Let me be in the shot, please.
I mean, those Poscars went pretty orderly if it wasn't for that envelope mix-up. I think we should call that envelope gate. You see, like Watergate, but with envelopes.
I got it. I just didn't like it.
It's just not funny.
What? No, it's so funny, guys. Envelope gate, it makes perfect sense.
I think
Everyone
you just
will
need
know.
to pre-plan all of your jokes from
We
now
need a
on.
laughing track.
Yeah. We need a laughing track for nobody because I am the laughing track. Anyways, yeah, that episode went really well, and you know, I am glad we got to do this little parody of all these movies from 2025. You know, this was supposed to air months ago, but it came out a little late. But it's fine, because you know, I bet next year we'll be more prepared and we'll do a Poscar ceremony way sooner. It's okay, guys. We're never doing another one of these again.
Okay.
We're not doing this again.
Thank
I'm
you.
kind of done with this.
Tell? You're done with this? Okay, I mean, I didn't need that much from you. Yeah. So I guess that closes off another episode of
A Little Sketchy!